Welcome to Travel Beans. Today I want to show you how it's completely possible to travel the world for free and become a digital nomad. 2 years ago I had zero experience in this, and since then we've been featured in Lonely Planet, we've been on a MasterCard billboard, National Geographic, behind the scenes at Hollywood and international models. So I want to show you a few tips and tricks that we used to get us there, and hopefully you can apply it to your life. We don't usually make informational videos, but we decided recently, what is the point in all of this if we can't actually help people? So we are now going to be releasing videos on Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays alongside our regular travel vlogs. There's going to be a lot more information. So if there's anything you specifically want, let us know in the comments and we might get back to you. So the one question we get asked a lot is, how can you afford to travel so much? Well, being middle class and white, we're very rich. Would be a very horrible thing, and that's not true at all. We work really hard. So we're going to show you our top 4 tips of what we do and how we apply it to our lives. All digital nomads are liars! Not really, but there is a lot out there that seem to be just on their gap year that are trying to use this and say that we are digital nomads and trying to get this to more likes and subscribers or viewers or anything onto their social media to be able to become a digital nomad. Don't focus on that. That's not what this is about. And also, it is not as glamorous as it looks, I promise you, and it will really affect your mental health if you are not careful. It is really hard work and it is not a holiday, and in fact, taking a holiday becomes really hard because to switch off is almost impossible. So for those reasons, if you want to be a digital nomad and you haven't been traveling before, stop watching this video now. Get out! We don't want you here! But do stay, because we are going to give you some tips as well for some free travel. But I just want to tell you that travel and being a digital nomad are completely different things. When you go traveling, you're free. You can do anything you want. When you're a digital nomad, you have a lot of stress and you cannot switch off. I cannot stress this enough. Traveling for free, in essence, is actually really easy. Just go outside, put your thumb out, hitchhike, sleep on the streets and beg. But if you want to make it a lifestyle, it is a lot harder, but it is possible. You have to decide if you want to travel for free, be a digital nomad, or just go and have fun. Once you've decided that, you can go full steam ahead. We started traveling for fun at first. We did the usual backpacker route of Southeast Asia and Australia. It was awesome, lots of drinking. But then we decided to start traveling for free, which is when we used tips like couch surfing and work away, which I'll do a separate video on this next week. But also after that, we wanted more from this. So then we decided to turn this into a business, and then these are the 4 tips that we used. Tip 1, network. Let me tell you a little secret about networking. It's just making friends. So this is why it's my favorite tip. I cannot explain how many people you will meet on your travels. Network like crazy. Network with as many people from as many countries as you possibly can. Not only will you have amazing friends for life, but you'll have somewhere to stay in the future, and potentially business relationships will come out of this. The day I met Emma, I also met Lonely Planet photographer Micah Wright. Since then we've become very good friends. We've been to 3 different continents together, over 20 countries, and done a lot of work together, including a modelling road trip around Europe. People like working with people that they like. It's so simple. Why can't relationships be mutually beneficial? Tip 2, time. We all have bills to pay. However, I want to introduce you to this concept that changed our lives, that you should value time and energy just as much as you value money. We saved up a lot of money, and then we put ourselves in the environment where our money would go a lot further, and guess what this gave us? Time and energy, which leads us on to our next tip. Tip 3, invest. Investing in yourself is the most important investment you will ever make in your life. If you have $10,000, for example, you can easily travel the world for a year off that. And with that time, you can invest it into learning a marketable skill. Yes, if you don't do that, you'll have an amazing time, I'm sure. But after that year, you're going to have a string to your bow, which will potentially lead you to work in the future. You will definitely meet someone on your travels in the industry that you are interested. I guarantee it, as long as you network. Tip 1. But if you haven't done anything in that time and you have nothing to show, too many people talk the talk, but they do not walk the walk or squawk the squawk. So if you have something to show them, it's going to potentially lead you to more and more things. Oh, hello, I'm a really successful writer. Oh wow, me too, I love writing. Oh cool, can I see some of your stuff? Oh. If you were at home working your 9-to-5 job and you were just burning your money, you're crazy. So why would you burn your time? It's too valuable. Tip 4, be resourceful. If you want to be a digital nomad, then you need to find some skills that people are willing to pay for. So what are your strengths and skills, and then use them. Everyone has something that they can offer, something they're passionate about. My passion was making videos, but 2 years ago I hadn't even picked up a camera. However, when I decided to finally do it, within 2 months of that, I found a way that I could travel for free forever. I filmed my model trip around Europe, and then when I arrived in the Maldives 1 month later, you know what I did? I faked it. I said I'm here and I make videos and I'm making videos for Lonely Planet right now, and you know what they said? Would you like to stay here for a whole month for free? Would you like to have free food and trips to manta ray, snorkeling? It was amazing. So now I had a portfolio. So what I did is I then emailed it all out to Sri Lanka, our next country. And guess what? We got fully booked, we stayed in 5-star hotels and 5-star safaris, and my portfolio grew and grew, and it got easier and easier. Okay, you don't like making videos? So what? There's photography, there's website design, you can busk around the world, offer your services and you will find something. And what's the worst that happens? You've taken that $10,000, you've explored the world, and then what? You have a marketable skill at the end of it, or you have your dream job. I hope this has helped you, or maybe even terrified you, but either way, let's get inspired, laugh and learn together. If you have any tips for free travel, becoming a digital nomad, please put them in the comments. If you like this video, please press the like button, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more travel tips and travel vlogs, press the subscribe button, and remember, now we're doing Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays.